Welcome back to InSIF channel. Did you know a simple thought can change your metabolism? Scientists at Yale proved that what you believe about a milkshake changes how your body digests it. Today, we're looking at the mindset effect and how you can use it to hack your health, your weight, and your stress. Let's jump right into a really fascinating idea: the scientifically proven link between what you think and how your body physically responds. You know, it's a connection that's way more powerful than most of us ever imagine. Our core beliefs can literally change our biology. So, let me ask you this. Do you think your thoughts about a milkshake could actually change how your body digests it? I know, it sounds a little out there, right? But stick with me, because the answer is the perfect way to understand how powerful our mindsets really are. So, researchers at Yale University set up this really clever experiment. They brought a bunch of people into their lab on 2 different days, telling them they were going to help test a couple of new milkshakes for a hospital. Okay, so on one visit, they got this shake called Indulgence. The label said it was 620 calories, super decadent, high in fat, the whole shebang. Then, on the other visit, they got the Sensi Shake, a light, sensible 140-calorie diet drink with no fat and no added sugar. But here's the kicker, and this is a big one. It was the exact same shake both times. Both were actually 300 calories. The only thing that changed was the label, just their belief about what they were drinking. So, did that actually make a difference? Oh, you bet it did. A massive difference. Take a look at this chart. It shows the drop in ghrelin, which is basically the hunger hormone that tells your brain when you're full. When people thought they were drinking that rich, indulgent shake, their ghrelin levels dropped 3 times more. You can see it right there in that much taller bar. Their bodies physically felt more full, and their metabolism even sped up, all because of what they believed. That result is just incredible, isn't it? It shows that our bodies are pretty much eavesdropping on our thoughts. What is a mindset? So what is the secret ingredient at play? What exactly is a mindset? Well, at its core, a mindset is really just a belief or an assumption that helps us make sense of the world. It's like the mental frame we use that shapes what we expect to happen and what we decide to do. You can kind of think of it as the default setting for your brain in any given situation. And we have these mindsets about pretty much everything, right? Food, exercise, stress, sickness, even our own abilities. For instance, do you believe healthy food is delicious and satisfying, or do you think it's bland and boring? That one belief will totally change your experience of eating it. Mind over matter, the housekeeper study. Now, just in case you're thinking that milkshake study was a one-off fluke, let's look at another amazing example. This one involves a group of hotel housekeepers who were getting tons of exercise. They just didn't know it. And this is where it gets really interesting. These women were on their feet all day long, pushing carts, lifting mattresses, scrubbing floors. They were easily meeting the Surgeon General's guidelines for an active lifestyle. But when they were surveyed, a third of them said they were getting 0 exercise. To them, it wasn't exercise, it was just hard work. So, the researchers set up a really simple experiment. They split the housekeepers into 2 groups. They told one group, hey, just so you know, all the work you do every day is fantastic exercise, and it's great for your health. The other group? They told them nothing. Then they just waited 4 weeks to see what happened. The results were honestly staggering. The group whose mindset was changed, the ones who now saw their work as healthy activity, they actually lost weight, and their blood pressure dropped by an average of 10 points. And get this, they didn't change their behavior one bit. They didn't start working harder or eating differently. The only thing that changed was their mindset, rethinking stress. Okay, so we've seen how this works with food and exercise, but it also applies to something that's even more universal: stress. For years, we've been told that stress is the enemy, that it's just bad for us. But what if that's only half the story? What if our mindset about stress is actually the deciding factor? You can really see the 2 different ways of thinking here. The debilitating mindset says stress is something to avoid, that it drains your health and wrecks your performance. But the enhancing mindset sees it completely differently. It reframes stress as your body's natural response to a challenge, something that can actually sharpen your focus and help you grow stronger. And this is absolutely crucial because your mindset directly controls your motivation. If you believe stress is debilitating, your only goal is to make it go away. You either freak out trying to fight it, or you check out and pretend it's not there. But if you see it as enhancing, your whole motivation shifts. You start asking, okay, how can I use this energy? Here comes a 3-step stress plan. So, this isn't just some abstract idea. You can actively train yourself to have a more useful mindset. Instead of just trying to cope with stress, you can actually learn to use it to your advantage with a simple 3-step plan. This is a sequence you can use anytime you start to feel overwhelmed. Step 1, acknowledge. Just acknowledge it. Say to yourself, okay, I'm feeling stressed, without judging it. Step 2, welcome. And this might sound a little weird. Welcome it. Remind yourself that you're feeling this way because you care about what's at stake. Step 3, utilize. The final piece of the puzzle is to utilize that feeling. Ask yourself, how can I channel this energy, this focus, to actually meet this challenge? Let that one sink in for a second. We only stress about things we care about. That feeling isn't your enemy, it's actually a compass. The experience of stress is fundamentally tied to your values. It's a flashing arrow pointing directly at what matters most to you in life. And that really brings us to the final question. We've seen how our reality, from how we process a milkshake to how we handle pressure, is shaped by the stories we tell ourselves. So the question I want to leave you with is this. When you look at your own life, what is the one mindset, that one core belief that if you could shift it, might just change everything? Your body is listening to every thought you have. Make them count. Thanks for watching InSIF channel. Don't forget to shift that mindset, and we'll see you back soon.